Hi, welcome everybody. It's Mike Newton down here at Lytham Golf Academy. I've got a new product to review, and it's a new Callaway Apex 19 Forged Pro iron. So we see a couple of new Apex irons launched from Callaway. We've got a standard Apex Forged, but this is the Pro version, a little bit more of a smaller compact head, a bit more tour inspired. It looks absolutely stunning. So let's get into this video. Got GC2 HMT on the ground, so I'll give you some numbers as always, plus my personal feedback on the looks and the feel of this golf club. So we've got a tour-inspired look, but with the speed and distance that you'd expect from a cavity back iron. That's what Callaway claim with this new Apex Pro. And to be honest, first look at that as I unwrapped it, it's like, wow, that looks beautiful. The high chrome finish always gives you that classic sort of look of an iron, of a player's iron. Obviously, we've got this sort of cavity at the back here with this little bit of weighting at the bottom of the head, as you'd expect. But when you do put that down by the golf ball, it's like, yes, Callaway, well done. That is a lovely looking golf club. The shape of it, very compact squat head from heel to toe, very much a sort of tour inspired look, as they say, a sort of medium to slimish top edge, very little offset. It looks beautiful. Definitely doesn't look, it looks a bit a blaze style or a very small back cavity, possibly a bit like the X Forged version, but you've got a bit of a deeper cavity here in the back of this. So, going to get this first one here. I've got myself set up about 175 from the green. This is a 7-iron and it's lofted at 33 degrees, so it's not a strong loft as you'd expect. So, probably aiming a little bit more of a control and a good spin number when this comes into land. Oh, that feels awesome. Yeah, it's a soft feel there. That feels really good. And stopping quick as I'd expect. So be interested to look at some spin numbers on this, but the feel off that felt really, really good. Okay, that was a little bit low in the face, a little bit clean on my connection. Still flighted okay, and stopped quick. Sometimes you see that when you're hitting a little bit low in the face, do produce a little bit more spin and tend to stop pretty quick there. So other aspects we've got in the head is 360 cup technology, which we see in the many of the other irons from Callaway and the game improvement irons. So basically that's creating a little bit more flex in the face, again trying to keep ball speed up. Even though you're in this sort of lovely classic sort of players package in a way, you've got a bit of technology with that little bit of ball speed across the face. So if you're missing that face, that Cup 360 is just helping you out. There's also some tungsten in head. There's 50 grams of tungsten being put in the head. You don't see it, it's not visible, but it's in there, and that's just fine tuning that CG location for each iron to try and get that consistency of probably that launch and spin control as it comes out. Oh, feels great. Struck that lovely. I could play that. Loving the look of it, loving the feel of it. I'm loving the way that's stopping on that green, that control, the flight. I just feel like I've got a lot of confidence when that comes in. You know, imagine a green where it's baked out a little bit in the height of the summer. Obviously not like it is at the moment here. And that flag's tucked behind and you want that ball to stop. You want that ultimate sort of control. And I feel like I'm getting that from this iron, which is a big advantage for me personally. You know, if I'm going flag hunting in a way, I would want that control when that ball comes to land on that green. So the options on the Pro version is a 3-iron all the way through to pitch wedge and an A wedge, the approach wedge, which is basically like gap wedge. So you've got a full offering all the way through. But I think you could, another good option is possibly a combo in these with the X Forged if you wanted to. So if you wanted maybe that little bit more slim and playable club in the X Forged, maybe those short irons, you could quite easily put the Apex Pro in as a long iron replacement. So if you just want that little bit more speed, a little bit more forgiveness in those long irons, then you could do that because the lofts are the same. So the 7-iron in the X Forged is 33 degrees, same as this Apex Forged. Yeah, a little bit low in the face on that particular one. I think it's going to do all right there though, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty accurate there. Didn't quite get all that. It wasn't bad, to be fair. 170 carry, spinning at 7,700, so it's a big spin number there. Let's just finish up on one more shot. Yeah, good. Really accurate iron. I'm Got a nice sort of accurate ball flight on that. And that's, again, yeah, hitting the green lovely. 167 on the carrying. Looks to be, again, stopping pretty quick. Looks to be loads of control. I'm liking that control. Loving the look of that. The feel of it is beautiful. But let's go and check those numbers out a little bit more detail and see how that Apex Pro iron is performing for me. Okay, so let's look at some numbers. So ball speed just under that 124 mark. Launching at 19.9, so plenty of launch on that, as you'd expect from a 33 degree. 7 iron, but the spin number there is pretty, well, it is very high, 7666, so maybe a little bit on the higher side, to be honest, but I don't mind that because I'm not really going to strive for pure distance of this club. I want ultimate control, and it felt like I had the control looking at that ball flight, and it's going to stop and it comes into land. As I say, those certain scenarios where you need that ball to stop, then great. I think it's a lot easier to take spin off a club than try and add spin on, and I think all the gaming situations you'll find on the golf course with grass and imperfect lies is all going to try and take some spin off shots, so that doesn't worry me at all there, to be honest. So 167 average on carry, so it's not a big hitting golf club, but it's not really supposed to be a big hitting golf club with that particular loft. I know it's got some technology in there to try and keep ball speed up, but I'm more than happy with that number there. But I'm really happy with how it sort of comes into land and controls and stops. Right, there we go, guys. So there's the Apex Forge 19 Pro version iron, and that's a winner for me. That's a really good iron. The package, the look, the finish, the address position, I think is great. The shaping of it very much is that tour inspired look, which will appeal to a lot of golfers, I think. But then it's backed up with that bit of forgiveness. There's a little bit of tungsten there helping that CG placement. We've got Cup 360 happening, so we've got a bit happening in terms of the tech, but with a very controllable iron that we're seeing there as it comes into land. So I think this is going to be a real popular iron for Callaway, for the guys who like that look but want that bit of help, maybe that little bit of speed there also, even though I didn't really sort of see that speed, but again, I wasn't too worried regarding that. So let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. Fire some comments in the comment section below. You know, Apex Pro irons, is that something that's on your radar to go and try? I think it's a lovely looking golf club. I think Callaway have done some nice things with this in terms of that look and that finish. It does look very nice. Imagine that sat in your bag. It's going to look great, isn't it? Even if you can't quite hit it, you're going to look good. But obviously a lot of fitting options, shaft options. So as always, my message to you guys is go and get fit. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have and you haven't subscribed, then please consider doing so. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to get notifications of any future videos that land on my channel. You'll be the very first ones to watch it. Obviously, hook up on social media platforms if you can. Follow my day-to-day runnings here at Lytham Golf Academy. Both handles there are at MN Golf Coach on Instagram and Twitter, and hopefully we'll catch up with you all very soon.